Welcome back, everybody, to Osiris New Dawn. I'm an old guy gaming, and in this episode, we're going to do something I have no idea what it is because it's been several days since I recorded the last episode, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So what did we get done? We got one of the Biodome thingamadoodles in place. So let's go see if that's actually producing. Oh, you know what we need though? We need to make a stove. Yeah, these are actually ready to pick. Okay, so let's do that now. So G, F, and B. We need a kitchen is what we need in order to actually do stuff with that food. So maybe that should be the very next thing that we should do. All right, so let's take a look and see what we need for this. We need ferrochrome, power cell, aluminum wire, and glass. Okay, so let's see if we can come up with all of that stuff. Do we have any ferrochrome in here? We do not. So we're going to have to make ferrochrome. And we do that in here. So we need a chromium and an iron. Let's grab that and that. One of you guys told me in the comments that the Theta mine, I think you said it was, over by the worm graveyard has a cavern in it with a bunch of diamonds. So that's probably going to be our main adventure for today, is to go into that place and check it out. You also told me in the comments that if I take a power cell and I do an advanced salvage on it, or recycle rather, that we get 2 batteries. Wait a minute. What? Why? Oh, okay. I was going to say, why do we get more with low tech, but we don't? Because we get scrap plastic, which we would then have to turn into plastic. Okay, I see. I'm not going to actually do that right now because that's the only power cell we currently have. And I do want to get a tanker buggy set up. But that's very good to know. So thank you, guys, for those comments. And I'm trying to think. Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. I do have another power cell. Ooh, I do. Okay. You know what? Let's do that then, because 2 batteries. Yeah, I'm all about 2 batteries, baby. So yeah, let's do that. Very nice. Okay, so we have a total of 3 batteries now and a little extra plastic. Okay, good deal, man. Really good deal. This is not even supposed to be... Hold on. That's not even supposed to be in there anyways. That's the scrap parts. That's supposed to be in there. Okay. Excellent. So let's see. We need to make a couple of power cells, though, for the kitchen. So what do we need? Lithium and silver for that. We need to also get going on some drills, so I'm hoping to get that done as soon as possible because we are running low on some of these resources, especially like silver there. Also want to just let everybody know, as a little PSA here, that I'm going to be out of town the week of September the 13th. We'll be on a business trip in Boston, and during that time I will not be able to make videos. And so what I'm going to try and do is pre-record enough videos, to keep you guys going while I'm gone for that week. So just kind of keep that in mind in terms of, comments. So that, the downside to getting far ahead of you guys is that then the comments aren't current, but, it's either that or you don't get any content at all while I'm gone. And I think everybody would agree that continuing the content is the preferable solution there. So okay, and then we need wires, which we don't have any, and we need glass, which we do have some. So let's grab some glass there, and we're gonna have to make 2 wires. Do we have all the stuff we need to do that? We need copper, gold, and rubber. Oh man, you know what? Rubber might be the problem. Copper, gold. Do we have copper and gold? Yes. So we have copper and gold. But we don't have rubber. Now, do I have some hydrogen? I don't think I do. I think we used it all. Yeah, we're going to have to go get some hydrogen to make some more rubber so that we can make the kitchen, so that we can then make carrot stew. And then we also, I think, you know, now that I think about it, I think that's what we needed to do when I left you in the last episode too, was we needed more stuff, including rubber, to continue making things. So, yeah, we're going to need aluminum. We're going to need rubber for wire for these. We're going to run out of silver and circuit boards. I think we're pretty much out of our scrap circuit boards, which means we have to start either go salvage or we have to make them straight up, which requires plastic, white gold, power cells, and dimalloy. Oh, I remember another comment you guys left me. You said that if we take barrels, where the hell are my barrels? Are they in the buggy? Take a look-see. Oh yeah, they are. So you were talking about taking barrels and recycling those, and we get white gold for it. Huh. Okay, so we get a copper, a titanium, and a white gold. That's interesting. But then you also mentioned in the comment that might not be worth doing, though. But it's good to know that we could get a white gold from an extra barrel if we were hard up for it and we had extra barrels. So, yeah, the recycling system, I'm just loving it in this game. It's pretty cool. It's a really nice addition to the game, and you know, helps us play it a little bit, or it gives us more options, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, for resources. Sorry, guys, my nose is a little bit running today from seasonal allergies and that sort of thing, so bear with me on that. Okay, well, I guess rubber's the stopping point, which means we need hydrogen. And what is the other thing we need for that? Oh, we need lawn stalite. How much lawn stalite do I currently have in here? I have 15, so I don't have a ton. I don't have a ton of that. Okay, well, let's put these ores back for now, so we're not carrying stuff that we don't need to be. We're essentially low on just about damn near everything, really, if you think about it, except for we've got a decent amount of aluminum and cobalt and gold and mercury. And a decent amount of molybdenum, because we don't need a lot of molybdenum. And a decent amount of sulfur. Iron's, because we use iron a lot, we could use more of that. Tin's not too bad. So yeah, we need most things. So I don't think we're at the point quite yet where we can start making the deep terrain drill. That's another reason why we need to go find some diamonds in quantity too. Well, all right. I think old guy here is going to have to go do some more mining. Just kind of picking up more ores that we're going to need for stuff. And so I think I'll do that. I'll probably cut the camera while I do it because you guys can only handle so much of that, I'm sure. And I'll grab some hydrogen while I'm out too. And then once I've gathered, a decent amount of stuff, we'll come back and we'll resume the playthrough here. So I'll see you in a while. All right, guys, we are back. So I went out and got a bunch of ore, and I did a little more salvaging too. I went back to the crash site and salvaged that, and I salvaged another camp. And so let's see here. We got a bunch of stuff in here, so let's open this inventory. And I'm already a little bit overweight, so I think what I'm going to do is let's grab component items out of here, but we'll leave the ore in here for the moment and get that stuff situated. First thing I need to do is actually go eat, though, because I've been out of food for a while and I keep having to take bandages to heal. But I wasn't ready to come back yet, so yeah, we just kind of took our licks there. So we've got a good amount of meat. Let's grab that. And yeah, we're like super encumbered here. Oh shoot, that's right, I forgot. We can't when we're massively encumbered, we can't even use our toolbar. Okay, well, let's do this then. Let's put anything that's a whole part in here. That is not a whole part. Oh, another thing you guys reminded me of in the comments is that if you find the funnel leaf tree and you use the botany kit on it, you get adhesive straight up. So I really appreciate that reminder. I did know that. I just completely forgot about it. So yeah, very good tip. Let's put that in there, and this is whole, this is whole. That is scrap. We're keeping the batteries in our inventory no matter what, so that doesn't go in there. Whole. And the rest of this is scrap or ores. Okay, so let's just throw the ores in here. I'll worry about, you know, sorting it and that sort of thing later. We'll put the alloys in here. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it, dude. I'm working on it. Scrap parts we'll just throw in here real quick. And then we'll go through and, you know, see what we can combine into whole parts and or recycle. Okay. Alright, first thing we gotta do is eat, though. So let's eat this. And we'll eat some meat. Okay, that gets us all the way back up. And let's drink some water. And we're good to go on our nutrition and hydration. Okay, let me get the rest of this stuff organized here real quick, and then we will make our kitchen and then continue on with the next thing here. Okay, so we got everything put away. So let's see, we need 2 ferrochrome for the kitchen. We need 2 battery or power cells rather. We need 1 aluminum. And we need 2 glass. 2 glass. And then we're going to need to make some wires. So let's grab all of our scrap parts out of here that we can convert into whole parts. I think I'll leave the barrels in there for the moment, though. Okay, and then we'll come over here and we will make plastic, glass, and rubber in here. Over here we will make wire and cloth bundles. That'll give us 8 wires. And we'll make a circuit board. And there we go. Okay. We'll put this scrap rubber piece back and put that scrap in there. You guys also said on the comments to make or to take the metallurgy skill. Let's see. That's a science thing, right? Yeah, we got 40 science points. So let's take that. And then to I want to actually go faster plant growth. And yeah, let's do faster plant growth for now for science. For engineering, what do we got here? Craft faster, repair at higher durability. I mean, we're already salvaging at lightning fast speed. I want to get the salvage bonuses, actually. What does this do again? Repair at higher durability, increase loot amount, craft faster. Yeah, let's get to these salvage bonuses first, and then we'll worry about the other stuff later. There we go. Okay, and then combat. We are finally starting to get some combat points. I want to get increased projectile damage, so we got to get down into that tree. The weapon durability, increase melee. Okay, so we got that done. All right, now you were telling me to take a stack of this and put it in here for metallurgy and see what it gets us. Oh, so it gets us more than just aluminum now. Nice. Awesome, man. All right. Thank you, whoever left me that tip. I really appreciate that. You used to just get aluminum into the workbench when you scrap this. This is actually very useful. Man, I know I sound like a freaking broken record, you guys, but I really like this recycling mechanic. So you know what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably going to break down all but maybe 1 stack of this. I'm not going to do that right now, of course, but wow, look at that. That's pretty useful. That is pretty doggone useful. All right, let's go into here. And I'm going to grab all of this stuff. The, you know, Every once in a while, when games are being developed, you know, early access games like Osiris here, you know, the devs add new stuff, new features, and, you know, most of the time it's good stuff, and it's just, in general, and making the game better and better. But every once in a while, they add something in that's just amazing and makes a huge difference in the enjoyment of the game. And I think the recycling mechanic is an example of that. At least it is for me. It makes me want to play the game more, you know, and just enjoy it more. So yeah, there you go. Okay, let's see. We can now make our kitchen, so let's hop on in here. And I guess we'll just pop the kitchen, I don't know, right here. This is as good a spot as any, right? And so let's get our spanner out here. And, no, do we need a spanner? I don't know if we need a spanner. Let's go to appliances. And we'll pop in our kitchen confirm build. Superb. Superb indeed. All right, now, what I want to do is I want to make some carrot stew. Because we have a decent amount of carrots, so I think we're going to need water. We can should also be able to turn this into stew as well. So let's just grab all the water we currently have. Makes this a little bit heavy. Okay, so steamed carrots. Oh, we need to upgrade this. Okay, so what do we need for the chef upgrade? Steel, brass, ferrochrome, and nichrome. Okay, let's do that first. I'm going to drop some of these water things back off because they're just really heavy. Okay, so it said we needed steel. I don't remember how many, so we'll just put... I don't want to put the full stack in there because it'll make us heavy. So let's just put 4 in there. Steel, brass, ferrochrome, and nichrome. None of which we have... Oh, no, we got ferrochrome there. That's duralumin. That's zamok. Okay, so we need to make ferrochrome and nichrome. No, sorry. We need to make brass and nichrome. Yeah. Okay, so I know we need nickel and chromium for the nichrome. Nickel and chromium. And for the brass, I can't remember what brass requires. Copper and zinc. Okay. So let's grab some copper and grab some zinc. Make a brass and a nichrome. Okay. Now I think we can do the upgrade. Excellente. Excellente. Okay, now we should be able to make the meat stews and the steamed carrots. Okay, so let's make as many of those as we can. And why isn't that... Oh, you know why? Because I used all the rest of the water for the meat stew. Or the... Yeah, meat stew. Okay, why am I still so heavy? No, because I grabbed all those ores, that's why. Alright, let's put them back in here for now. Yeah, this recycling mechanic is wonderful. I'm really digging it. No, that stuff doesn't go in there. It goes in here. These are all whole parts. We need to make some... Here, let's just drink that. We need to make some... what was I going to say? I can't remember now. I totally lost my train of thought. Okay. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I was going to say we need to make some rubber, but actually we don't because we got a bunch of it from the salvage, so. Okay, so that goes up there. Now we wanted to get some more water. That's actually it for our water, isn't it? Not that that's a problem per se, because we can get, we'll get water from the stew and from the steamed carrots. So yeah, let's finish making as many of those as we can, and then we'll turn steamed carrots. So what I like to do, until I have just a crap ton of food, you know, is eat the bigger food, and then, you know, that gives you more, and then if it doesn't completely take care of your food, then use the little stuff to top it off, kind of thing. So all right, cool. So we got food's really, we're in pretty damn good shape now, you guys, for food. Actually, we're in quite good shape now for food, and this frees up these containers here that we can then use to put hydrocarbon solution. Oh, by the way, those of you who are experienced with the game, the methane pool is back in Tumbo Basin. So the devs put it back in there. So that's really good news because it's pretty close to us. Probably the closest methane pool that we can get to at the moment. All right, so we got the kitchen done. Because of the fact that we're completely out of water, even though that's not a major problem at the moment, we might want to think about making the water reclaimer next. So let's do that. We're going to need, you know what? Let's do the usual. Let's do the usual. So what that means is we're going to get, you know, one of each resource in our inventory, so we just can make whatever we need without having to pick and choose. It's going to make us over encumbered, but that's okay. I think we can handle that as long as it's not so bad that we can't friggin' move. 10, I don't think we're going to need titanium or tungsten. We are going to need nickel and probably more aluminum. Let's put that aluminum back. All right, and then let's also grab one each of these. I might take a half stack of those because they're kind of heavy. Oh, that's not supposed to be in there. And we're going to need plastic, rubber, wires, probably power cells, maybe some steel. So let's split that too because it's going to be heavy. Okay, can we still move? Yeah, we can. We're we're super heavy, but we can move. Okay, so let's see. What do we need? We just we got everything. Oh no, we need to make the screen thingamadoodle. All right, so let's grab one of these. Here, I need to make some room here. Okay, and then we should be able to make that over here at the workbench. Because I'm playing on hardcore settings, I have a little bit less encumbrance than I would on normal settings, so that's why I'm heavier than normal. Okay, so we can make one of those. We're gonna want to make the shears too at some point, you know, to get some of the higher end food later on. That gives us everything, right? Yeah, okay. Oh shit, I can't I can't get in there, damn it. I'm so heavy I can't even jump up on the door there. Okay. And we're running out of O2 trying to sprint as well. All right, let's go back to here. What do we need to make sure we keep aluminum, copper, and mercury. Everything else we can at least temporarily put back away. Oh, and what about alloys? We don't need any alloys at all. Okay, so let's put all the alloys back for the moment. And we'll just put some diamonds and some carbon and some chromium. Is that enough for me to move? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you just sprint even for just a second or two, and you run out of freaking oxygen, man. It's a pain in the butt. Okay, let's go ahead and put in our water reclaimer. There we go. Okay, food and water is no longer a problem in this mod game, ladies and gentlemen. And now this is really going to bug me. It's going to bug me so much, but oh well. We'll live with it. It's free food, man. It's free food. You walk in the door and you got a snack. So really shouldn't be complaining about that, except for I don't actually need to eat anything right now. Water's in place, food's in place. What is the next thing we should be looking at? We should be putting some storage lockers in, but you know, oh yeah, you know what, you guys? We don't need to we don't need to do mouth work, the oxygenator, nor the climate controller, because we already have the biodome fixed up. So we don't need to make those prerequisites. They don't do anything other than be prerequisites for building a biodome if you're building it from scratch. So that frees us up some space. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to make a bed. So let's do that. That's going to give us a spawn point and a free heal. So we need some zamok and a couple of cloth bundles. And then we're going to put a bunch of storage in here too. Okay, so I don't remember how much zamok. We'll take 2. We need normal cloth bundles. I don't remember how many that wanted 2, so we'll take that. And does that give us enough? Yes, it does. Okay, let's put our bed in. And it doesn't really matter where we put it. This is as good of a place as any, I suppose. Appliances, bed. Excelente. Okay, we'll activate that. Resets our spawn point, which doesn't matter for this playthrough because if we die, it's over. But what it is going to do is it's going to give us heals, which is awesome. Is there any other appliances we need in here? Because if not, we're just going to fill the whole rest of the place up with storage. Probably not. I mean, we need to make these. Let's actually focus on the smart bins first because that's more important so we can get mass food production going. And then we'll put storage lockers in here after that. Okay, so what do we need for this? We're going to need to make 5 more of these. So we're going to need 5, everything you see down below times 5. Okay. So let's focus on, we're going to have to kind of pick and choose this just because, you know, we're so damn heavy, right? So let's see, we need 2 aluminum. So we're going to need a total of 10 aluminum. All right, so let's split that. Okay, there's our 10 aluminum. I'm going to put that back in there for the moment as well as the carrots. But we'll move all that stuff inside here in a bit. Let's put that back in there. Okay, so we'll start here. This is my normal inventory that I always carry around anyways. So we got the aluminum. We're going to need 5 wires. So we should be able to make, let's make an extra wire. Okay, so we got 5 wires. We're going to need 10 iron. Okay, so where's the iron at? Okay, got that. We're going to need 5 power cells, which we'll have to make, and 5 circuit boards, which we'll have to make. Okay, so let's go here. I don't think we can make any of that from scrap, so we're gonna have to make those in the printer. Well, the power cells we make in here. Okay. So let's do the circuit boards first because I think the circuit boards require power cells, don't they? Yes, they do. Okay, so let's make 5 power cells for circuit boards. Or actually, let's just make 10 of these. Oh, no, not 25. There. That'll give us everything we need for both the circuit boards and also for the actual bins themselves. And again, we make the advanced bins because they grow the crops faster. Now, what else are we going to need for the other parts for the circuit board? So we're going to need plastic, white gold, and dime alloys. So we need to make 5 white gold and 5 dime alloys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And dime alloys we have to do in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have those. Whoops. And we have those. Okay, we should have enough now to make 5 of these, right? Yeah. Okay, good. We just have to finish up our power cells here. Did I make an extra power cell? I may have. I don't know. So after we get these bins in place, guys, then what we're going to do is we're going to do storage, internal storage, and then after that, the focus is going to be on getting some drills going. All right, let's get our bins in place. So we want to go appliances, smart bin. There we go. Okay, smart bins are in place. Now, I don't know if we're going to have enough soil to fill all these. Let's take a look. I've been hanging on to it. If we don't, we either go do more salvage or we put a poop collector, which we should probably just do that anyways. It's not like that's going to be expensive to do. But let's look down here. We have 31 soils, and we have 5 times 3 is 15. So yeah, we'll have enough. Okay, cool. All right, so let's just do FGB, FGB, FGB. Soil is done. Now we plant. Okay, so these are all carrots. Let's go see what we have for planting. We even have 16 soil left over. Look at us and our bad selves. All right, you know what? I'm gonna what are we gonna need for making the appliances? Or I'm sorry, the storage. Where's it at? Okay, we're just gonna need steel and rubber. Okay, let's put everything else away for now, so I'm not so damn heavy. Grab all of those. Any more oil or not oil alloys? No, so we're just down to ores now. Okay. So let's see. It looks like we have. It's easier for me just to pull them all out, sort them, and then put them in order. Not that I need to do that, but it just makes things a little nice and organized. Okay, let's put the glass and the plastic in here, and that, and these, and this. So now the question's going to be, are we going to have enough? We have enough to make 6 in total with what I've got in my inventory. But actually, no, we have enough because I have more steel too that we haven't used. Okay, let me just double check. So we don't need any more appliances in here. We got food covered. We've got water, the water reclaimer. We got the bed. We have the fabricator in the kitchen. So the only purpose of the climate controller and the oxygenator is prerequisites for the biodome, which we already have covered. So I think we're good. And I don't see anything in here with a padlock on it indicating that it's a prerequisite for something later. So yeah, I think we're safe to just fill in all the rest of these walls here with storage, and then we'll have a bunch of, you know, nice indoor cheap storage. And so let's do it. Okay. Wow, look at all the storage in here, you guys. This is fan-friggin-tastic. This storage is so cheap, too. And we get, how many did we get? So we got 6 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 48 slots for like 2 rubber and 2, or no, 1 rubber and 2 steel. It's super cheap. It almost seems like it's a mistake. Like it should be more expensive than that, but don't tell the devs I said that. Okay, here. You know what we're going to do now? We are going to actually put a normal roof on this place because if we do that, then it'll give us a light. So let's, we don't have a storm coming in or anything, do we? Atmospheric fog. No, we're okay. So we're safe to turn this off for a second. Before we do that, though, let's eat one last time, top off our food. Okay, good enough. This won't be down for long anyways. All right, so destroy. Why doesn't it give me the option? Yeah. Okay, so to make just a normal, we could do a skylight just for funsies. We should have everything we need for it. So we need Zamok, glass, and magnolium. We already have the rubber. Now we can turn our own light off and save our battery, and we have light inside of our habitat. Look at that, man. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. And this should light up when we come in here. Oh, doesn't? No, I guess this never has lit up, so that's right. Now, if we wanted to, we could build a barracks. The only thing that's going to get us is the shower and the couch, which then gives us an agility and a stamina buff, which is definitely useful, but I don't think it's essential. So I'm not gonna do that right now. You know, maybe we'll do it later. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's see, guys. I think we have everything we need to do for the habitat. I think it's all set up. And what I want to do now is I want to transition to some drills, getting some drills in place. And I think what we'll do is we'll work on that in the next episode. What I'm going to do in between episodes is I'm going to, get everything out of this storage and move it into the habitat so it's all nice and organized. And then after that, we'll start the next episode and we're going to start working towards the drill. Oh, you know what else though? Even before we do the drill, I want to be able to make the, here we go, defenses. I want to be able to make the electrodome. But you know what though? Now that I think about it, I'll bet, oh shit, we're going to have to make the barracks to unlock probably the laboratory. Yeah, shoot, we're going to have to make this, guys. Yeah, we are going to have to make it. Okay, I mean, we got the stuff to do it. Yeah, we're going to have to make it because it's a prerequisite, I'm sure, for the laboratory. In fact, I think it used to be for the laboratory anyways. All right, well, that's going to have to be made. And then, because what I'd like to do is I'd like to actually be able to make an electrodome to protect the drills. It's just so much easier, especially with how hard these enemies are now. So we need to try and get to an electrodome before we start doing the drills. So it looks like barracks is next. And then after that, if the laboratory is a prerequisite for the electrodome, we'll do that because I don't see any prereqs in here for that. And I don't see any prereqs in here that we have to do. Appliances. Yeah. So the one thing that's a prerequisite right now is this. So we're going to have to do this first. And then, in the next episode, we will continue working towards getting the electrodome and then the drill. Guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video. And don't forget, I am going to be gone the week of the 13th. And I'm trying to pre-record these episodes in advance so I can keep you guys in the content. Videos released probably every other day until I get back the week after. And then we'll resume as we have been doing. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.